Hi, everyone. This is Jackie St. Peter, and this is our Connections That Count platform, weekly networking tips this week.
Perfect. Hi, everyone. I'm Maya Norwood, and today we wanted to talk. We've talked in the past about there's different types of networking, there's different types of networking groups, but today we wanted to share a little more in depth the difference between, say, a referral group and a peer advisory group. So, Jackie, what are some of the differences that you've noticed in the different types of groups?
Yeah, so, I've been in referral groups for years now, and, it's all about making connections in those groups, as is peer advisory. But I find with the peer advisory groups, you can really sit down and get to the nitty gritty of bringing your business to the next level. It's not so much about the referrals in those groups, but more about, what are some of the challenges you're having in your business, and maybe someone else in the room has had those same challenges, and how to overcome those challenges and just get to the next level in your business. People are trying to build their business, they're trying to hire employees, they're looking at different marketing strategies, and there's other people in that room that may have done the same thing. Maybe they've done something that didn't work, and that's a great opportunity to talk about those things too. So referrals will come in those groups for sure, but it's more about the business and building the business with other business owners in the room. Is that what you're finding?
Yeah, I mean, I think referral groups are, you go there to learn how to transactionally pass a referral to somebody. It's not necessarily about learning their business or them helping your business besides with the passing of a referral, right? That's the whole intention of those types of groups. All the education is about how can you pass me business, not necessarily how can we work with each other to increase and build our businesses. So you're absolutely right. A pure advisory group, though, is about using that strategic, that intellectual property, and really, what do you know? What have you done? What is your experience? And how can you help me then grow and scale? So it's more at a greater level, and it's more, to your point, it's more dives into those issues and stuff. So the reason referrals happen though in those groups is because in order to really want to pass a referral, you want to have trust. And sometimes those peers advisory groups have way stronger trust with each other because you have to trust them to be able to open up and share the things that maybe are suffering in your business in order for them to be able to help you. Because if you're not open, no one can actually
Yeah.
help you. So, but because of that, you do have a deeper level of trust and a higher level of connection. So often you find that the referrals you get in those peer advisory groups just naturally tend to even be higher level connections because you do have such a deeper trust with them.
Yeah, I find that they're not the transactional, oh, somebody wants your services, right? They could be, and they may not work out to be a referral like where somebody's buying from you right now, but they could be the best connection that you make from someone in that group. Like you said, I think higher level connections. So it's not so much about a referral because this person wants to buy or use your services. It's more about the connections that you can make and maybe just growing your business, marketing firms.
But I even think like referral partners instead of just the
Yeah,
one-time
that's what
transactions,
I was
right?
trying to get at. So thank
Who's
you for
yeah, who's
my
that
mind.
person that I can get consistent business with and we can work together? Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. And the cool thing is Jackie and I work with both referral groups and peer advisory groups. So if you're like, ooh, one's, sounds really interesting to me or the other, reach out to us. We'd love to connect you. We'd love to plug you in. We have great groups with amazing professionals and members.
Yeah, and I find that, with referral groups, people often, if they're in there for years and then they want to know what's next for me, right? And now that I'm a business owner for 3, 4, maybe 5 years, what's the next level? And we provide that next level. So it's a great opportunity.
Yeah, and just one last thing to that. Yeah, even if they've been, I've noticed a lot of peer advisory groups are for more the C level or the managers
Yeah.
because to your point, they have been in business for a long time. They had a lot of experience, and that's what that's really there for. So
Yeah, absolutely.
awesome. Well, hopefully you got something out of this. If nothing else, just maybe a little bit of what the differences are. But reach out to us if we can help connect you. We would love to do that.
Yeah, and let us know if you would like to be with us on this networking moment. Just something to share that you might have found in your referral group or your peer advisory groups. We'd love to hear about that. Have a great day.